Women Without Whiskey by the Drive-By Truckers is going to be played a full step down on guitar. What that means is that you're going to lower the tuning of your strings one full step. The sixth string becomes a D, the fifth string becomes a G, the fourth string becomes a C, the third string becomes an F, the second string becomes an A, and the first string becomes a D. So that means that whenever we're playing this G-shaped chord, it's not actually a G, it's what would usually be 2 frets below a G, which is an F. So really this is an F, but they've detuned one full step and are playing in what would generally be kind of G formations. The opening riff is going to be a B minor chord, an F sharp minor chord, and then a G major chord. The B minor chord, you're putting your first finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, your ring finger on the 4th string 4th fret, your pinky finger on the 3rd string 4th fret, your 2nd finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret. And you can let the open 1st string ring out behind it, strum from the 5th string down. The 2nd chord, the F sharp minor, just bar with your 1st finger across the 2nd fret, then put your ring finger down on the 5th string 4th fret, pinky finger down on the 4th string 4th fret. That's the 2nd chord. Then 3rd chord, G major. The way it looks like they're making this is just fretting the 6th string on the 3rd fret with the 2nd finger, the 5th string on the 2nd fret with the 1st finger, and then strumming 6th string through 6th string through 2nd string. So don't hit the open 1 string. After the B minor, F sharp minor, and G chord, in the intro, Cooley does a little lick like. The way that you execute that is after the G chord, you use your pinky finger and put it down on the 6th string 5th fret, hit it, and immediately run up to the 6th string 7th fret. And then you hit with your first finger the 5th string 5th fret, so you've got. And then you quickly hit again with your pinky finger the 6th string 7th fret, but then you jump from the 6th string 7th fret to the 5th string 7th fret with your pinky finger, hit that note, and then drop down to your first finger on the 5th string 5th fret, and then go pinky finger to the 6th string 7th fret, and then first finger to the 6th string 5th fret, and that's coming together very slowly like. Out of the G. And then after that, it immediately goes into a D chord. The way that you're playing the D chord is you put your first finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, put your ring finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, leave your 1st string open and strum from the 4th string down. After the D chord, you've got an A chord, which I make just by barring my first finger across strings 4, 3, and 2 on the 2nd fret, leaving an open 5 string. It looks like Cooley is actually playing a 3-fingered A chord on this if you want to play it that way, but inside of the A chord you can also hear them hammering down to the 2nd string 3rd fret. I'm using my ring finger to do that inside of the A chord. So let me get us caught back up to speed. We've got a B minor, an F sharp minor to a G, a little lick, to a D chord, to an A chord, and then a little hammer on there in the A chord before B minor, F sharp minor, G. And the lick happens sporadically from that point forward after the G. And those become the verse chords. And in the verse, whenever you get there, instead of big, just open droning chords for the B minor, F sharp minor, and G, it becomes more subdued, where you would lay your palm directly across the bridge of the guitar and you would palm mute. And that repeats for the verse. Whenever it gets to the chorus is going to be a G chord. And this one can be a more kind of traditional full-fledged out G, where I'm putting my not second finger, but my ring finger and pinky fingers on the 3rd frets of strings 1 and 2 respectively. So G chord to an A chord to a D chord, back down to the G chord. It hits the G chord again, comes back up to the A chord, and then jumps right back into, after the first chorus, the main riff of B minor, F sharp minor, G. After the last chorus, instead of going back into the B minor of B minor, F sharp minor, G, it holds on the B minor. So in the last chorus, after the second G to the second A, it comes up to just the B minor and holds on the B minor for 2 counts before coming back down into G, the A, and the D for one last round of the chorus, resolving back to the G, and then in the next to last chorus, there's then this kind of ending bridge where it walks down to an E minor. The way that you do that is go to your G chord, you've got your second finger on the 6th string 3rd fret, first finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, and you'll go 6, 5, 3, 4, and then move with your first finger to the 6th string 2nd fret and go 6, 4, 3, 4, and then go with your first finger to the 5th string 2nd fret, and you'll go with an open 6th string 6, 5, so 6, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, and then it repeats. It does that twice before just back into the chorus chords again of G, and I think it builds on that G. Goes back up to the A, then the D, back down to the G. Repeat the G, back up to the A, and then B minor, F sharp minor, G again. And then that's where the song ends. So those are the chords to Women Without Whiskey by the Drive-By Truckers. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.